How's it going today, guys? Like a Good Gamer here, and today I'm going to continue my review on the Atari Flashback 8 Gold. Now, I know in my last video I said I was going to do 10 games per video, but I don't want the videos to be too long, so I'm probably just going to stick to 5 games per video. I'm just going to pick up right where I left off. Okay, so up next we have Aqua Adventure. Now, this game is kind of like Asteroids, but instead of in space, you're a scuba diver underwater who is spearing fish with a spear gun. But it doesn't sound like a spear gun, it sounds more like a cannon. Listen to this thing. That's one hell of a spear gun. Now, after you shoot a fish, they turn into like smaller fish that haul ass, and they're a lot harder to hit that way, but they're worth more points. The normal slow fish is worth 500, and these fast fish like that are worth 1,000. You have 3 lives to kill as many fish as you can and get the high score before you give it to your buddy and see how many fish he can kill. Pretty simple, but actually kind of difficult when you start getting all these fast fish. They're kind of hard to hit. But the joystick's really fluent and it's a pretty fun game, good way to kill some time. Let's see what else we got. Alright, next on the list we have Armor Ambush. Now this is a 2-player only game, but I don't have any fucking friends, so we're just going to play by myself. So what the point of the game is I'm the black tank and my friend would be the blue tanks, and you just go around and try to shoot the other tank. Now the controls are kind of difficult to get used to because you push up to go forward, which makes sense, but in order to turn you have to tap it one direction and then push forward again. You can't really like rotate it. It's kind of hard to control. But then to switch to the other tank you actually hit back, so you can't go reverse on the tanks, which is kind of weird, but it's Atari, what do you expect? And you just go around and try to shoot the other tank. I think it takes 3 hits to blow up the enemy tank. Let's see real quick. Yep, 3 hits and it blows up the enemy tank. This game might be fun if you have someone to play with, but I don't, so let's try the next game. Alright, up next is Asteroids. Now, everybody knows what Asteroids is. I don't have much to talk about. But I will say one thing, the music is fucking awesome in this game. The only thing I can say is flying around is kind of difficult with this one. I've never really been very good at Asteroids. I don't know if the Atari version or like the control on the Atari is better or if it makes it worse. I don't know, but it's still a very fun game, still a classic game. I'm sure everyone has played Asteroids at least once in their life. So let's move on to the other games. Alright, next up is Astro Blast. Now, if you notice right there where it says no, it says paddle-based game. It might not work well with the joystick. Now, that doesn't make a whole lot of fucking sense because this doesn't come with the paddle. It only comes with 2 joysticks. But let's give it a shot anyways. Holy shit. Okay, so it really doesn't work that well with the joystick. You just kind of haul ass back and forth. There's really no skill as far as I can. Maybe I just suck, but I feel like you just kind of wiggle it back and forth and try not to get hit by those things, which is super difficult. I'm not even pushing the fire button, it's just shooting automatically. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Maybe if you had the paddle, it worked better, but with the joystick, it's not that much fun at all. Next game. Alright, and the last game for today's video is going to be Atari Climber. Now, this game is actually kind of like Donkey Kong. I know Donkey Kong came out way after this game, but if you play Donkey Kong, you kind of get the gist. You basically climb up these ladders, and you try to avoid those pink lines, which I'm assuming are walls. And what you try to do is get to the there's a white dot, and then just kind of randomly place it on the screen. Right now it's right below me. And if you get to that white dot, then you go to the next level. If you get hit by the walls, you die, and you only have 2 lives, but it's actually kind of a fun game. The only problem is he climbs slow as shit. And if even 1 pixel of you touches the wall, then you die. Oh, god damn it. And as you move up in levels, the walls get moving faster and starts getting way more difficult. Yeah. Level 3 is as high as I got, but overall, it's a pretty fun game, actually.